This is Hokkaido's amazing west coast, which gets a lot of snow in winter, but hardly any tourists. Is it worth battling the cold here to come and take photos? I am in Rumoi on the west coast of Hokkaido. I'm here to do a bit of photography, going up and down the coast, stopping wherever I see a potential photographic location. So please join me. Well, I'm very excited today. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I'm in Hokkaido, and this is a small town called Rumoi on the west coast. Today, we're driving up the coast to towns you've probably never heard of. But it's not the towns in particular that I'm interested in, but the whole coastline. I'm looking for anywhere that I can make interesting photos. Road conditions are not too bad at the moment. Visibility is good, but there are icy patches on the road, so that means driving carefully and allowing plenty of braking distance. The forecast today is for snowy periods, which is good for the kind of photographs I want to take, although too much snow could be a problem. Well, this looks like snow, but can you hear that? It doesn't sound like snow. It sounds very unpleasant, more like hail than snow. I'm not going out with this. I'm following my nose here, but unfortunately there's nowhere to park that won't be in the way of the snow clearers, so I move on. This is not an area to look for natural landscape photography. It's more about where the built environment meets nature. This looks like a good place to park, and fortunately the hail has stopped. And I'm already attracted to this little shed here. Great colour, and I love the location. It looks so remote. I took a few different angles of the shed, but this is the one that I like. Minimal. You get a sense of location and that it is just plonked here right next to the sea. Completely functional and honest. I find some other buildings that I also like. Nice muted colours. They've seen a lot of service, some repair work, with lots of snow around them to set them off. Not sure what this is, might be some kind of trailer, but it doesn't really matter what it is. I like a bit of mystery. This is the first port that we find. I'm looking for compositions with these beautifully shaped boats. And this is many layers of paint that have been transformed into abstract art. Now today, I'm not looking for one type of shot because it just depends on what I come across. Perhaps some minimalism, abstracts, black and white. Let's try up here. I think there could be a shot. I love this coastline. And the thing is, in Hokkaido, the snow comes all the way down to the sea. And that black band there is a gap between where the snow has been washed away by the surf. And I'm looking at it and thinking there must be some abstract compositions in that band of black. I can also see a couple of shots over here. Last century, Hokkaido had a huge herring industry, and the biggest surviving cultural property is in Obira. More than 200 fishermen were employed and lived in this building. It has a huge roadside stop next to it. Apart from the toilets and a small shop, everything else is shut because it's the middle of winter. But since I'd parked the car, I thought I'd go for a walk. Looks like there's some kind of park here, which of course is completely covered in snow with no one around. Another hard-working snow clearer. Without them, these towns would be inaccessible in winter. There's so much engineering work needed to protect this coastline. By now, we're in desperate need of a cup of coffee, without too many options. We reach Habo and stop at the ever-reliable 7-Eleven, choosing their Blue Mountain Premium Blend at a bargain 230 yen. This coffee tastes way better than that price suggests. This is the fishing port in Habo. A lot of the boats are out of the water to get their winter clean. Straight out of the water, they look like this. These ones have been transformed and ready for another season of fishing. That shed behind the snow looks interesting. I love it. I love the age, I love the rust, the texture, the feeling of history. It's just wonderful. After picking up some bentos for lunch at the local supermarket, I thought I would use this as an opportunity to see if I can get some photos around here. They're not afraid to use bold colours on buildings in Hokkaido, and against a background of snow, it can make for striking compositions. I'm heading to another part of Habo port, and the snow has really set in now. There's so much snow coming down, it's starting to look more and more abstract. I am in my happy place. This is beautiful. I had to get the shots of the boats, but then I looked around for other not so obvious shots. And then I used a longer lens to get something really abstract. The snow has really set in now, and the visibility is not great. Whether we can make it back to our hotel in Rumoi today is completely dependent on the weather. The light is so flat, it's very difficult to read the road. So we decide to start heading back now. When there's a vehicle in front, it's actually quite helpful to show you where to go. Without that, you rely on those arrows pointing down to show you the edges of the road. That truck looks like it's pulling over, as have some other cars. The visibility is so bad that we pull over as well. Fortunately, it starts to clear and we're on our way again. On the way up this morning, I noticed we'd passed a small port with a red lighthouse, and I couldn't resist stopping. Thanks for sticking around to the end of today's photo adventure. So what do you think? Is it worth coming to these freezing cold remote places for photography? Do you have a favourite winter photo location? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading and replying to your comments. And if you like content like this, hit that like button and please consider subscribing. See you in the next one.